From the news leader, Fox 4 News continues at 5:30.
The defense wants to go after they've seen the prosecution's cards about these important legal issues.
Defense attorneys want a pass on motions it must file in the John Wiley Price corruption case until it knows whether the government plans to take Price back to court. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. First on Fox 4 News at 5:30. This Friday, in an important date for the defense in the John Wiley Price corruption case, Price was acquitted on 7 corruption counts 2 weeks ago this Friday. Certain motions asking the judge for judgment in favor of Price must be filed 2 weeks after trial ends. But the defense wants the government to go first. Fox 4 Sean Rabb is here now with more.
Yeah, Clarice, they certainly do. The defense filing says, listen, other work has really piled up while we've been fighting the Price case. So if they don't need to worry about going back to court, they'd like to know that. But they need the government to tell them what it intends to do. Commissioner John Wiley Price returned to full-time county business last week.
It feels good just to be back where the people placed me to begin with.
His attorneys, though, have not stopped working legally.
So John Wiley Price's attorneys have filed a motion to get more time to move for judgment on the jury's verdict of acquittal.
Acquittal on 7 counts of bribery and fraud. Jurors hung on 4 tax charges. Federal rules require the defense to file any motion seeking judgments for their client within 2 weeks of jury verdict. That would be this Friday.
What they're asking for is for the other side to have to announce what they're going to do about the rest of the case.
Judge Barbara Lynn gave the government 30 days to advise what it would do with the rest of the case. Whether it would retry Price on the tax charges, return Price's seized property, and proceed to trial with Kathy Neely.
They want to have the prosecution show their cards before the defense has to show theirs. We can anticipate that the defense may want to say, no retrial, this would be double jeopardy, and again point out the fact that the prosecution did not turn over important documents, and that was prejudicial during the trial.
For Mr. Price, even routine court motions come with suspense.
It is a routine matter, but what makes it interesting in this case is that it again highlights what's still at issue, some very important questions.
Some very important questions out there, and the government did not oppose the motion, so U.S. Judge Barbara Lynn likely to grant that time extension, Clarice.
All right, Sean, you've been on it from the beginning. You remain so. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.